Today, I'll be singing the story of the princess and the bee. So, once upon a time, long, long ago, there was a kingdom in which there was a queen. The queen, she was very obsessed with her son, and she always gave the best for her son. She always gave the best education, the best food, and also the best toys. She was so affectionate, and she was, and she pampered her son. And soon it was time for her son to become a prince and lead the kingdom. And for that, he needed a bride. So he decided to set out for a journey in search of a prince. But while he was just leaving, his mother called him, um, uh, and she said that a princess is not just a girl with a is not just a girl with a beautiful face. Um, she should be intelligent, and she should also have a sense of good clothing. She and top of all, she should have a sweet voice. And then she again said, the most important thing is that she should be delicate enough to be a princess, and she should have a sweet voice. So remember my prince. Always choose the right bride. So she told her son in such a way, and she sent him away. Um, uh, uh, there were many guards and soldiers to accompany his son, and all of them they set out the journey as soon as possible, and they searched for days, months, and days and almost months. And no matter how hard they tried, they never found a girl who had all the qualities that the queen has described. The prince, he was completely out of hope, and he did not know what to do. So, without any hope, sadly, he returned to his house and told what happened to his mother. He explained every single thing. Uh, the girl which he met at the first place, she was too busy eating, and she did not care about anyone. And the second girl, she was very beautiful. She was humble, and she was also very educated. But the problem with her was that her voice was extremely deep and was not sweet at all. So he had to leave her too. And when he said all of these things to the queen or his mother, even she felt sad for him. But then again she said, okay, I'm kind of happy for you, because if you would have married any one of these girls, you would have been miserable after your marriage. So I'm very happy for you. Then the prince chuckles. Even though he's very sad inside, he goes into his room and gets disappointed. At the same night, a woman enters the palace. She was very beautiful, and she had a very sweet voice. Um, the princess fell in love with her as soon as he saw her. So he decided. So he told this information to his mother, and his mother said, "No, you can't marry her. She's not even a princess. See her dirty shoes and dirty clothing. Please, no, you can't marry her. If she's a princess, as you say, and then you can marry her." So her mother has a plan to prove whether she is a princess or not, and the plan is by putting a pea under 10 luxurious mattresses on which the woman sleeps. If she finds out about the pea, and if she's restless all the night, then for sure she's a princess, because she was very delicate enough to feel the peace under 10 luxurious mattresses. So surely she would be a princess. So they executed the plan, and the next morning, the woman woke up, and she told everyone in the palace that her back was aching. She was very restless the whole night, and insisted on the topic that the bed was absolutely awful, despite of the 10 layers of luxurious mattresses. Then then it was concluded that the woman, she was actually a prince. And then the woman and the prince, they got married and led a happy life. Thank you.